Welcome back. Former members of the FLDS polygamous community are now teaming up with a biker group to search for their missing children.
The Road Warriors for the Missing are volunteers knocking doors in this historically secretive community to help mothers separated from their kids.
News Special Shelby Lofton spent some time with them and spoke with the mom, hoping that their work helps find her son she has not seen in years.
Pull up with a bunch of us making a bunch of noise and that it's for a purpose.
Members of this Utah motorcycle group know they draw attention, and they use it to their advantage when they're out looking for missing children.
I've been 35,000 miles on cases since May of last year.
Jason Clark is president of Road Warriors for the Missing. He and volunteer Matt Anderson are among about 60 bikers who drive to every corner of the state and beyond.
If you read through the case files of what we see, you give up your dang job and come and ride with us.
They say people are willing to open up to them.
A lot of people find it easier to give us information than they do police.
We're not going in and grabbing kids. We're just trying to locate them, and then we alert the authorities.
Last year, they started working with former members of the FLDS church who are separated from their children. Parents like Sarah Johnson, who has legal custody of her children, but hasn't seen her son Salome in 4 years.
I was granted primary physical custody of the children, and then their father was given visitation rights.
On the day Salome's father was ordered to drop him off with her, she was told her son had run away.
I don't believe Salome ran away. He had to have been taken away somewhere, hidden away.
Police consider Salome a runaway. Johnson and other ex-FLDS parents the Road Warriors work with say it's not that simple.
He had to have had some help to disappear to that extent. And I know that because of the religious conditioning that we all grew up in the FLDS, that he had been led to believe during that 6 months where I didn't have him. He had been taught that I was a bad person.
Johnson is hopeful the biker group can lead her back to him.
And we'll work in a circular pattern out from there, hanging flyers, knocking on doors, trying to get any information, any noise happening that we can about the child.
The Road Warriors bike all across the state for their jobs, but a lot of their work is done here in southern Utah.
They could be at like Canaryville, Cedar City, Enoch. I mean, they've even heard stories of them buying property in Wyoming, the Dakotas. You know, of course, they have their place down in Texas.
Josh Lancaster is a volunteer private investigator with Road Warriors. He has relationships with people in the FLDS community in Hilldale, Utah, the backdrop of Johnson's former life. The giant houses remain, but many of the polygamous families have moved out.
We've had stories of people seeing somebody at a house. Somebody goes by the next day, the house is empty. You know, the furniture's there, but there's nobody there.
The biker's determination gives mothers like Johnson hope they'll find her son.
I need to know that he is alive and that he's okay. I haven't changed my phone number all these years because I'm hoping that maybe someday he'll have the courage or even the ability to pick up a phone and call me.
Road Warriors for the Missing are currently trying to locate 8 children within the FLDS community. They are hopeful here by going public with these cases, it'll generate more leads.